Alright, let's keep pushing through here now that we got this way back to the bridge. Ooh, what do you do? Reduce the mana cost of shout sorceries. Huh. So, shout sorcery, it even says. That's, honestly, that's kind of cool. Also nice that it directly says in the first word that that's what it is. Now that that's opened, I'm hoping that progresses the rest of the story here. Because I'd be kind of bummed if we gotta do something else now. Oh, you. Oh, he's gone. Which means this should be the key. Yep. Stillman's Note, Pilgrim Perch Key, and Map of Beldrise. Okay. Do I have... Probably not. Ooh, that's actually really good. Yeah, let's, do I swap health regen? We're gonna swap that. Just because I can level faster. I have enough. Which means I need 7,500. And then we can get this maxed out. Which that power spike is very nice looking. I mean, look at that. From... Oh, attack power is literally the damage rate. Like, I don't have to do the math. Cool. Yes, we're getting 49 extra damage off it. Do I have... I don't think I have enough. No, I do. There we go, maxed out Pieta's sword. And with that in mind, let's take our trip to... You know what, we're gonna double check. I want to see if this stupid quest line is just broken. If it's broken, it's broken. I don't care. Hey, you're not here anymore! Which may or may not be a good thing. Let's head back to Skyrest. See if both people are there. You're still here, probably not selling anything of value.
You serve a higher purpose, Crusader. To strive in darkness, in light we walk.
Nothing in here. You're in there. No one here. I'm really hoping that they're... like, everybody's where they need to be. Huh. I guess I never opened that. There's gotta be value for it. They wouldn't just seal off a thing and have it loop back for no good reason, would they? Alright, yeah, I gotta make the run back to Winterberry, it seems, because she's either dead and that quest line is just broken, or I don't know where to find them. Both are possibilities. I never hit that elevator. of sucks. Thought I did. Okay, so that elevator... I think that elevator's just destroyed. Okay, so you're still here.
Byron's friend. I like Byron. He's nice. He asked if I'd like to leave Mornstead and live somewhere safer. I asked him where, and he said he wasn't sure yet. But I said yes. Mornstead's not a very nice place. He says we'll go soon. It'll be an adventure. I can't wait to see all the pretty things out in the world. Byron says there's all kinds of beauty out there. Hello. I've got a shop.
Oh, that's a new thing. That's cool.
Bye-bye.
I think that's
I can't... Byron says
everything for her now. How many? 11. Okay, I don't care then. Go back to Skyrest. She should be here now. Somewhere. Actually, we'll double back. Just to make sure she's gone. No, she's still here. Okay, and Byron's not here. God, the triggers on this quest are, I think, a little broken. And I don't even know where to look to find him, because we don't have a map. There's supposed to be a way you can get up to an upper floor, but I don't remember the path I have to take. Okay, so you're there, you're there. I am steadily losing my mind. But what else is new? Because there's no one else in here. No path from here. That's still empty. Oh, I think it's the bridge. We go the other way up. No. Yeah, I'm going crazy. Whatever, their quest is seemingly done. We don't get the exclamation point anymore. So progress has been made. So we're just gonna operate under that and keep moving. Okay, so we have there, and I know there's a side path this way. Because if we go this way, I think... Yep, that's a sign of something. Oh, right, I need the... That gets you... there... Hmm. I might be wrong. I just remember there's a side path. But it must not be important. Nope. Thought I could lamp my way in. Yeah, so this is clearly not it. Though I swear there's a platform similar. I'm just gonna head back and... I don't think I can from this way. I gotta drop down. Yep, I wouldn't have been able to make it. Yeah, I think if we can hit like 20 stam, that's a solid amount. Are you also invincible? Cool. We're gonna rest then. Force a reset and try to figure this out. That's a trap. But I feel like I'm gonna have to trip it no matter what I do. I guess that works. Oh, tricky. There's a third guy? How deep is that? Not deep. Alright, we'll just go fight him then. Oh, you got protection. Neat. Perfectly spooky in every way. Oh, you're not a drawable drawbridge. You just have. Oh, those are for the hugs. Okay. Thought I was being lied to. Oh, of course I have to cross over. That is probably, I'm gonna guess, stamina. Strength. Yeah, that tracks brawn. Is that really the best place to put a rest point? You know what, after that, I'm just gonna do it. I'd rather not deal with more BS like that. Or if I do, give me the advantage. Yeah, I'll deal with that room later. Here, you'll idiots fight me on semi-fair ground. Oh, there's a spot here. Well, we're putting it here now. Don't really get why they have one spot and then another right after, but okay. Yeah, that's a boss fight. If I'm going into a boss fight, I'm going in with the revive active and everything. I'm not going in half ready. I don't... No, I absolutely do. I say I don't know if I have enough for a level, but I do. We can... More stamina. Anything so that I can full combo into potentially 2 combos. Oh boy. Okay, Bellhead and Ensemble. Okay. Looks like he's got help. You know what? You chase me for a minute. Anything else? No, I think we're good. Oh, he's got something else on him. It's leading inside. Oh, and he's supercharged. Okay, whatever was attached to him wasn't doing anything. I'll take that. Ominous. Oh, it's another Adir spell. I want to know if these are Fire and Forget, or if they're... No, because they'd be an aura. Okay, so these are Fire and Forget. You could do a full, like, brawler, get just enough Inferno to cast, and before a fight starts, try to dump as many of these as you can into yourself. That's interesting. Now, the question is, do they override? You know, do we have the FromSoft issue of you can get one body buff, but some body buffs can stack, but some can't, and all that insanity. Ooh. Hey, Dieter, we have his eyeball. Yeah, only a few levels in and we already have a... Can't even really say a ton of stamina. It feels like a ton of stamina. Get regenerating health upon using Sanguinarix. That's not bad. So we do have fast travel. I'm going to go back, though. Good to know we have all that covered. But what is this way? A whole other area. Okay. Oh, so we have to... Well, in that case, I'm just gonna put down... a vestige and go from here, then. Yeah, I think trading the ring for a couple levels into stamina is worth it. This opens up build options. Wait, is this... No, this is completely different. This just looks identical to the earlier part. I don't know what that rune does. And it doesn't really matter because I can't use it. God, I just remembered Immortals of Avium is a game that exists. Oh, this is the door I was thinking of. I actually have that game. I should try it. Oh, that's a knight. Yep. I got a melee weapon. We're gonna peek up here. Now we get to be two idiots failing to hit each other. And now I'm running. Go for it, man. If you want to push me, push me. Hmm. Yeah. Do that here. I'm gonna activate that elevator, see if it goes anywhere. Alright, where do you spit me out? Manse of the Hallowed Brothers. That's another new location. We'll rest. I was not expecting 2 spots, but I'll take it. Because now we have Path of Devotion, and now I guess it's not gonna tell me immediately, but we have somewhere. And then we'll head back to our seedling. And keep pushing this way. Hey, maybe don't gang up on me. Fight fair, dick. That's what you get. I have to come back from the dead. Rude. Alright, what's that ring? Additional damage with throwables. Okay. Just throwable build. Yeah, I guess the upside is this is all cleared then. Okay. Yeah, just keep stacking up. I hate them so much when they stack. Now we get to do this all over again. Yeah, I need that third rune slot so bad. That would make up for so many issues at the moment. Okay, without the Reapers, what are we looking at? Oh. Isn't that quaint? And I bet there's an item in here that you have to be in Umbra for. No. Oh, these guys can hang out here forever then. Hey, Simple. How's it going? You really didn't miss much. I got through the Bellhead. Winterberry, her quest moved forward a bit. She talks about Byron, but now I can't find Byron. And she's still at her camp, so I'm just like, whatever. The quest will solve itself, or it won't. Oh, this is back here. Okay. Don't really need to be there, so we're just leaving. And I think everything is covered now. I think I've went through the whole path here. Which means we can go somewhere else. The Manse or Path of Devotion? We'll go Manse. Yeah, I was running around the hub for a bit and I just kind of gave up. Probably. I've kind of just cleared everything that I remember. Like I said, I just kind of stopped caring. If they're gonna make the hub area that convoluted, then, you know, whatever. I find them or I don't. I know there's the bound slave. I can't remember how to get to her. Don't know what her quest is. Okay, where are you? Oh, there. I will go up top. Okay. That's that way. I'll clear this later. That looks to be going further than I expected. I guess the further down path is just along the cliffs. Neat. I'll take new armor. Probably won't use it, but I'll take it. Add to the collection. I want that third rune slot so bad. I'm tired of running just 2. Now that I got the sword to plus 10. It's like, come on. I want it. I know I have to go elsewhere to get the best shield for casters. Oh, this is all flooded. Didn't even realize it. Yeah, that's a complaint I have with a lot of Souls games and Souls likes is there's always an element that's like the theme of the game, and then everything becomes resistant to it. And it always sucks because, like, come on, you give all these cool abilities, and then you intentionally make every enemy resistant. It's like, trying to think, I think Holy in Elden Ring, DS3, I think it was Dark? It was something like that, and I was really bummed. I'd rather have there be like a fair spread of some enemies are weak to this, some aren't. Give me opportunities to really shine, but don't make it where it's like, yeah, this build sucks for like everything but 2 fights. I should be going this way. Huh. Putting that down. And we're gonna get a level. Well, DS2 was weird because like wasn't a lot of dark magic hexes, and they had to be strong because of the whole soul payment, which I do miss. I thought that was a really cool mechanic. But I also understand it's not the greatest, because then it's like, okay, you either need to farm souls to use your magic effectively, or you're getting kneecapped. And that's not a fun experience for anyone involved. Okay. Thought there was another route back here, it's just the door I can't access. That's fine. I remember doing like one little bit with hexes, because I was playing at a friend's house, and he's like, oh, those cost souls to use, and I was like, oh, well, that sucks. He's like, no, they're really good, it's just you're kind of restricted in your use or capabilities. That has to be the silliest thing. You need the man's kitchen key. Guy walking right next to the entrance with the key. Like, okay. Yeah, we'll go kitchen first. They gave me the key for it. He's just standing there, menacingly. Yeah, wasn't there a cap on that spell? I swear there was a cap for how much damage it could deal. that's a trap. I should probably clear it at some point. Well, it looks like that time is going to be now, because I have to do this anyways. Wow, 2 whole wither salts. Wahoo.
Look, you men, at the wickedness which can take root within the walls of our own house if we falter in our vigilance, our rigorousness, for even the briefest moment. See how malevolence and greed and weakness can twist the souls of those who once swore a solemn oath, and then turn them away from the light of our eternal lady, when they skulk and gloat till they can act.
I saw a little bit of this area, because on my alternate character I ended up getting summoned to run through here. And I got to around this point, the guy died, so... I knew enough of this area, but not anything past here. Which will make this real interesting. Oh, that extra stamina is so nice. I think, like I said earlier, I'm going to hit 20 and then probably cap it off and go back to just health and radiance. Because those are the two I seem to be needing the most. Oh, wow, bell guy. Last guy I wanted to see here. Yeah, I was kind of wondering just how good just blocking in general is in this. Because I know that's the curse of actual FromSoft stuff is they've made blocking kind of butt until, honestly, I would say if you get the talismans from Shadow of the Erdtree, dodge rolling is just too efficient. And it bums me out because I'd like to see actual block builds in these games. But I feel like everybody takes it, they take the Souls-like concept and they're like, oh, clearly we can't block anymore. It's like, no, just make blocking viable. That's all you gotta do. Yeah, we'll emerge. Just for the reset. Thought we had something cool. Just Mana Stone. Oh, nice. They actually have enemies get to stagger off you. Oh, I have to cross over to do that, right? I have to jump, so I can't even just walk it. I was about to say, you look out the window, there's the rocks outside, and when I was crossing over on the roof, there were the rocks. I don't think they're walkable. They're too janky textured. Oh, I want a rest point so I can spend all the vigor I have. I do wish this ring told me the percentage increase. I assume it's at 10%. Oh, it literally shows on there. I'm just dumb. Yeah, it is 10%. That's not bad. For a ring with no downsides, I can't really complain. Did I open that? I swear I did. I'm gonna have to go back through here. Fine. We'll double back through. Oh yeah, because I needed the reset. Yeah, so we yoink you. Antediluvian chisel. I'm glad I did not skip out on this. This is all clear, this is all clear. We go up, more scouring.
Deliver the punishment which was decreed.
Rector, forgive me. This isn't overly severe for the offense in question. To my ears,
I don't like that some of these trash guys are starting to take 2 hits. That makes me worried. Okay, so we have there to go through.
The hallowed sentinels will be redeemed.
Just in case. What is this path? Oh. That's what this path is. What do you do? Dodging reloads crossbow. Okay. I guess here's where your crossbow builds get built out finally. Okay, so we came through here. That door is blocked. There's gotta be a way in. This way. Oh, it's another one of you. Okay, so it's all just shortcut. Not a bad shortcut, really. Oh, I could have put the rest point there. Oh, that's all this is just the dead end. Whatever. Everywhere can't lead someplace. Rude. Leave me alone, I'm just trying to heal. Oh, for Lords of the Fallen 2, they make it so you can put runes in casting items. Since they make it so if you put in like a shield, it gets an alternate effect, just have a third alternate effect. You know, who cares? It can be casting items and bows and whatever.
Suppose we should get back before someone catches on.
How can time pass so quickly, eh?
I know.
Before you go, I've got something.
Pendant. Byron, it's beautiful.
I know you can't actually wear it in case someone sees it. But still, I'll take joy in knowing you have it. At least. As long as you like it, of course.
Like I said, it's beautiful. Thank you. Now I feel bad for not bringing you something.
You are all I'll ever need, Catherine. I love you.
I love you too.
Oh, so we get the Byron lore. There's got to be a purpose for this. There's no way they have just a save point here that exists just for you to run up all these stairs and kind of shortcut in. Damn, maybe it is just for that, because that kind of hurt. Yeah, there's probably something on the wiki, or it's probably... No, I don't think it's tied to Byron's questline, because I think it ends with him at the bridge. But there's bound to be something. Nothing I'm too worked up over. I'm actually going to go use that save point. Because I kind of need one. Get a couple levels in. Rast will look at this in the normal world. It's not gonna be that. Nope, so it isn't emote tied. Figured I'd give it a whirl. The worst the game can do is just not react. Yeah. I have mixed feelings about secrets in games at this point. Just because they're all built around people data mining now. Okay, so we'll have to deal with that trap walking ahead. Hmm. Okay. So I guess we're... Please. I guess we're going through here. Yep, we're certainly going through here. None of the other doors even work. And you are locked from the other side. I don't trust this at all. Everything about this feels like a bad idea. Like, this is a boss room. I guarantee it. Yep. A painful boss room. I'm gonna bet you're like the Throne Keeper fight, and you two have to die within a certain time frame. Because while I'm cool with that fight, that is exactly the kind of thing I would pull in designing a fight. Yep, they were waiting for each other. Ooh, I got a spell. And an oh, it had a flail in it. Let's take a minute. Let's look at that spell. Divine Arms. So it must be just like summons a sword and it slides at people. I mean, I can just hot swap them, so who cares? Don't know when I got Smiting Shield. I have to use this. I have to Captain America someone's ass. I mean, I guess at this point we might as well fight the face. Ah, fool. I've learned your patterns. 17 eyeballs. That's a lot of eyeballs. Yeah, this isn't going to do anything. Okay, prove me wrong. Make me feel like an idiot. I'm gonna save this, though. I don't want to go in another direction when this place clearly isn't finished. Of course, it doesn't open from the side. Kind of need a bigger space if I'm going to throw a magic shield at people. Okay, Ring, what do you do? Okay, Cleric, increase Holy, that's fine. Lucent Sword. Physical damage when your health is full or almost full. Okay, yep, that's Gladiator Knot or whatever it is. Increase Elemental Defense. Alright. I figured there'd be one that's like increase resistances while shield is up. Yeah, you. I mean, the projectile's a little slow, but it seems to hit pretty hard. Which, to be fair, is better for, like, double, almost triple the cost to cast. Okay, this is also a big area. I figured... Wait, did we ever get the key? Because that's kind of the important thing here. No. So, yeah, we have to go this way to find that key. But since we know what that does, let's do the swords. They're cheaper. Probably because if it's exactly like I think it is, it's going to be confined to the ground. Yeah, we'll try you. Not bad. Not a great target to test on, but I figured that one outside the fence would have not worked, and it worked. Oh, it's you again. Oh, you are very resistant. Yeah, I had that one coming. Upside is it's just a quick run. And we got the shortcut, so we can get to him quick. Yeah, I have mixed feelings. Maybe... we'll keep the smiting shield for a bit, but I think it just might be that guy being that guy. Actually, let's try it on her. Yeah, so there's certainly pathing issues. I think that's the big takeaway. If you can't have a really clear, flat, like, boss arena, that falls off incredibly hard. Oh, yeah. That would be a trick, is to spam. Because there's also the... I don't think I have it. I want to increase the spell power. No, not that one. Not that one. There's one I know of that I think goes along with the ring, that the more you cast, the stronger stuff gets. Yeah, there's certainly there's a move that can be made. Oh, I have to... That kind of sucks. I was hoping I wouldn't have to go Umbral, but here we are. Another 13 eyeballs. At least I'm getting... Let me check. I'm still a bit off of getting even one skeleton part. Okay, so it's just me and him. Sure, dog, open up with that, why not? Oh my god, the pauses. Sure, man. Oh, I hate fighting him so much. I hate enemies who do the fake out pause. At least let me punish instead of just being like, nah, you could sneak in a hit, but you're trading. I gotta find a closer spot than here. At this point, I just want to grab my vigor and run. And I might do that. I can come back and fight him after using all of it up. I don't even care. You guys can sit there for all I care. We're running by. You know what? Yeah. I'm less disappointed if I die here. Okay, I dodged, but whatever. I think what I'll do, because I keep forgetting to do it, I'm just going to pull his soul out and smack him. I keep forgetting soul flaying is an option. And that at least opens him up for a few hits and can soften him up. I just have to do a whole setup of getting that, getting my weapon enchanted. You know, the worst part is this guy is gonna have like nothing special. There. And we get a triptych. Okay. You're probably a key item. You are not a key item. What are you? Oh, amulet. Okay. Holy damage deals additional posture damage. That's not bad. How much health do I lose? So I max out at 910. 50. I think it'll be fine. After all, the build is eventually supposed to not rely on all these stat boosting items. Oh, I go that way. certain point I need to be able to just fight without issue instead of, or at least enhancing my fighting capabilities instead of just relying on stat ups. Oh hey, this is the area that I couldn't get into. I don't trust down there. Oh, that's not a good sign either. But we're here, so I'm just gonna rest. And then I can upgrade a couple times, get my stamina to, I think, where I want it. Oh, I'm just short. Yeah, well, I have some items I can burn. It's kind of nice being able to sometimes forget about soul flaying because you have enough tools that it's like, oh yeah, here's another tool you can use, as opposed to the game being like, yeah, you have 3 options and that's it. Yeah, we'll go through here. I was contemplating for a second. I'm like, should I instead go to the roof and clear that up? But we'll do that after. Can I reach you? $200 versus... Yeah, it's about the same. Please stop shuffling. Now I'm gonna drop this way because I get the feeling there's a door and it's gonna be like, you can't get in here, idiot. Yep, I would have been dumb. Oh, hey, we're right here. I can certainly see the increased poise damage. I just don't know if it's actually worth it. I don't think it is. It's cool. Nah, we'll just go back to increasing health for a bit. Keep it on a bit longer. But it's just, I'm dealing so much damage that I'm not getting the staggers off. And at that point, you know, kind of suffering from success here. Damn, I hit him so hard he phased through a wall. Oh, and there's our exit, which means the key should be up there. Yeah, I like the spiky head. I just think it looks really goofy. It's like if someone put spikes on those big traffic cones. It's the penitent traffic cone. Because otherwise we have, you know, the other traffic cone hat. Plus, I mean, it gives a lot of physical mitigation, which is nice to have. It just also happens to be stupidly heavy. It's like I could wear like Angel of the Void, but that's just classic too edgy kind of look. Oh. I guess I could have fallen in there on accident. Silly me going in the other way. There's our key. I'm gonna head to the roof now. Because I want to see what that other part of the roof had. Another sword. I don't really keep needing more right hands. But the eyeballs are cool. Oh, so that's a thing. And then we can go, I think, out that way. We'll do this first. Wow. At least we have this ladder up. Because that felt like a scam. Oh. Thought the roof would have counted as a surface, but okay. Silly me. At least it's a short run. Ah, yeah, I should kill this guy. Free health. Yeah, I thought. It's kind of the curse with, again, with Souls-likes, is everybody has their own rules as to how certain things like fall damage work. Fall damage, what surfaces force a slide. Unintentional eyeball farm. But I guess the upside is by having everybody kind of be different, we don't have to deal with the monotony of every game being so standardized that they're just boring and the same. Okay, so where are my runes? Are they up top? Because I'd prefer them not to be. Don't mind me, big man. So I guess I have to go around. Okay, so I think we can jump from gotta be from somewhere here, come on. Or maybe I'm just imagining things, because clearly there's no leeway for that. That's fine, whatever. That's just gonna slingshot me off to my doom. Guess we're going down. And we have enough for a level. Yeah, we'll do health. Okay, so there's that fight. There's the crossway. There's down there. There's this door. think we need another quintessence. Oh, it's Shield Guy. He's just right there. Okay, whole other area. Then where's that other place go?
Do you bring any better
Oh.
news? I'm afraid not, my lady.
Oh, it just opens there.
The number of those affected rises, and all my blood and our healing sorceries can do is offer temporary relief. And more of that, this disease is unnatural, and I believe I know why. My lady, I believe this corruption to be Rogar in nature. Impossible. The beacon stands continue tending to the ailing as best you can until you find the true cause of this malady. I have every faith in you.
So can I open this from this side now? Okay.
So you still live? After a fashion, Revenant. This threshold will mean nothing to you. Yet it was once forbidden for any man to set foot on the grounds of the Abbey. Just one of the many edicts to crumble with the Order's collapse. Still, I hesitate to trespass. But our Immaculate Lady waits beyond. So trespass I must. Judge
Anything
Cleric
else?
cannot know what's become of her hallowed sentinels, or the land we were sworn to protect. She would never allow such atrocities to be committed in her name. I just need an audience with her. When she knows the truth, she'll purify the Order, and the Rogar can finally be driven from this holy soil. Pietar is certain of your role as a servant of Aureus will. I've yet to see enough to believe that. But I'll admit, there's time yet. In Radiance, judgment.
These are cool. What else do we have? Increased max ammo and poise.
Our Immaculate Lady
Oh, wait,
will
I can
bring redemption. In
sell you a bunch of crap.
Judgment.
Like a bunch of duplicate swords and... That's an interesting sword. Bleed, frostbite, wither damage, and physical. And it scales off of strength and radiance. Increased discovery, cool. Elemental defense, that's not bad. Dread resist, cool. Increased soulflay stun, that's actually really useful. Ah, so close. Actually,
Radiance,
can I...
Judgment.
Yeah, we'll just sell that. I'm not going to plan on dual-wielding wooden crosses anytime soon.
In Radiance, Judgment.
Yeah,
Our
all the
immaculate lady
spells.
will bring redemption.
That also looks like a setup for a boss fight. And I believe it is a boss that deals poison, considering they just gave me a bunch of poison resist and nothing else has dealt poison here. Yeah, we'll set up a thing here. I still want to go back and follow that elevator down. We'll do that quick, see where it leads. Yeah, it's also just how Souls-likes are. You get paranoid of any open room because it's like, ah, this could be used for a boss. Let's hop out of Umbral for a second. Right, I gotta go here and through that. There we go. Which, it's not bad that you can kind of predict boss fights. It's just, it's something where that is one of the more uniform design elements. I do wonder what a game would look like if they just had forsaken that style. Make it like you have safe areas and you can go, oh, it's back here. Oh, that's it? I mean, it works. Like, if safe areas, and then you could hire a party, and it's just players doing whatever. Damage standard. Are you a weapon? Or are you a throwable? That's cool. I love these kind of things. It's like, oh yeah, you can still deal all the damage types you need. Are you a key item? Yes. Doesn't really mean anything to me, but It's a key item. Yeah, it'd be interesting, more roaming bosses or having like bosses out in the wild and bosses in dungeons, but dungeons are a lot more large and open, and they patrol or can be encountered in multiple areas. Incentivize players to use rest points to heal, kind of in the vein of Dragon's Dogma, like DD2, where they have the campsites. As janky as those were, I think the idea is solid. Yeah, so we're gonna go max poison resist. I don't think anything beats 104, 125. Now nothing beats that. Actually, what's cursed look like for everything else? Yeah. Yeah, I would like the extra damage mitigation. Yeah, that whole like cooking thing was goofy. Oh wow, I can just run all cursed armor. Okay. I can't tell if those are supposed to be mushrooms or I have like barnacles on me. The gold looks good though. Yep, it's a boss. Blessed Carrion Knight. That doesn't bode well. Bro, are you a zombie? Okay, you just have poison breath. Interesting, interesting. Joke's on you, I'm just gonna run to the other end and heal. He's gotta have a phase 2. There's no way he's this just dumpy. They couldn't have made him just... Oh. Yeah, so he just has like a final retribution strike at the end. Interesting. That would suck a lot more if I didn't have my magic and this armor. Can the cloud leave, please? I think that boss was kind of cool. I like that the breath really zoned this whole thing. Would have been preferable to have like a safe spot, but that's just me. Just feels a little unfair if you're not playing a caster like me. I feel like you almost have to at least dip into Radiance, or if you're not doing a throw build, have just enough to cast heals once in a while. Oh, we should see if there's a... Do a quick jump into the Umbra. Any memories? Kind of worried where that tower or that elevator is going to take me. Okay. Jeffrey's dagger. Okay. Okay, Frostbite, Wither, only needs agility, but scales off of agility, Radiance, and Inferno. I did see people on the wiki talk about that dagger, but I did not pay attention. I was just like, oh, okay, that's a build people run. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. The second I swung it, I'm like, I have a little too much reach. Oh. Please stop hitting me. I'm gonna stand here. I don't know if this is gonna reset or not. I feel like getting yoinked back over. God, sliding down the ladder reminds me of someone did a video. It was like if Bloodborne was realistic, and they had I think it's Logarius's helmet, the big triangle one, and he's sliding down the ladder, and you just hear a clunk every time it hits a rung. I wish a game would actually do that as a goofy Easter egg.
Sanctimonious, deluded fools, walking in light so bright, but they're blind like everyone else. Can't see for the glare, can't see the light is a lie. Not a single good eye between them, but eyes in umbral. Oh yes, always and everywhere. Holding my gaze over miles and miles and years and years. She sees eternal. And I look upon her.
Okay, we're repositioning. Too much going on. It would be cool if... It would be kind of cheesy, but it would be cool if there was a series of swords like this that had different elements. Hey, Rune Tablet! We can finally get our third slot. What is... There's a good bit further down. Okay. Let's do a quick check. Did we snag everything? That's gonna be our way up. In that case, I'm gonna go back and get everything here. And get some upgrades in. I don't think we have enough.
Our holy word continues.
Yep.
Let Aureus' will be done.
But we can upgrade the lantern. Okay, what do we need for nether level? Is it just another chisel or two? Okay, it's already done. I was kind of hoping for a bit more, but okay. Soulflay affects an area. Like, that's good for a mass stun, but I don't think I'm ever in a position where I'm gonna remember to do it. I'd rather just do extra soul damage. We didn't get any remembrances. We just have the crow, which we never actually looked at. I mean, okay. Before I end my run, I'm gonna have to just buy a bunch of these. Do you sell anything new?
Bearer of the lamp, like you I serve.
Oh, that's cool. Can chain between enemies. Umbral magic has some really cool options. Regain mana on hitting enemies, that's cool.
Until her embrace.
Do I...
The final tablet. Give it to Galinda.
With that tablet, Galinda will have no further use for me. But in my possession, it will allow me to finally cast off these shackles. All I ask for, traveler, is my freedom.
You shut your mouth. Don't do anything foolish, human. Not when we're both so close to getting what we want. Just think of the power Galinda can give you.
I'll give it to her just because it's gonna double my costs if I don't, and I still have to upgrade a shield. I still have to upgrade my casting item. Otherwise I'd give it to Sparky because she's gonna die. But I'll get all my upgrades in and then have her die and we'll go from there.
Yes! Galinda can already hear its sweet secrets whispering to her.
A predictable choice, traveler. Perhaps I was foolish to expect another.
Oh, now don't be sour, Sparky. All that wonderful runic knowledge you so selfishly kept locked up in that big head of yours. can now be put to use by someone who recognizes its value. Work like this takes time, human. But Gerlinde will have a little something for you soon enough.
Yep, this is an Omni slot. So we could be kind of goofy here and put increased vigor gain, because I don't deal physical damage. Health on killing enemy would be nice. But I already have passive healing. Ignite would be kind of a funny meme. Yeah, I think that's really about it for options. Yeah, and then we have this catalyst that it needs levels, but I want to see if I can get something else. Because whatever I get, I can max out. I think I'm just going to be having trouble on, not the slab, but the chunks. Do you sell them now? No. And I could, for this, instead of running the vigor gain, swap it out for another increased radiant scaling. Which is an option. But I think in terms of damage, we're solid right now. So there's that. We can talk to Dunmire. He's probably not going to have anything to say. Because I think his whole progress is gated behind purifying.
This land is to offer you. Also, they are already conflicted.
Yeah.
You serve a higher
So if you don't
purpose,
purify anything, he just doesn't progress. Which is
strive
fine.
in darkness, in light.
Yeah, I figured that's always a problem, is I think a lot of games outside of Elden Ring, when they do heal on kill, it's never enough to justify it. And it's always overshadowed by just passive heal. But that's also the problem of how do you balance it, because if you're doing PvP, let's say you jump a group of 3 people, you get 1 kill, should it give you a massive heal? That raises balance concerns. And the upside is right now we're sitting on a 20% increase. all I can think about here is like the Tower of Latria from Demon Souls. God, the remake really messed up the look of the like jailer mind flayer monsters. I think they took a little too much creative license with that, and kind of the curse of remasters if it's not done by the same people. You're trying to just take what someone else did and be like, is this what you wanted? Yeah, I heard about that. Oh, hey, it's the zombie guy again. Last person I expected to see once more. Yeah, and I saw, speaking of like FromSoft to a degree. Yeah, do your final explosion. I had seen that some Hong Kong investor group or company is now like the largest single shareholder when it comes to Kadokawa. Oh, there's multiple of you. I don't like this anymore. And they've been pushing for like trying to remove all the higher ups in FromSoft, including Miyazaki, and moving more towards like mobile games and microtransaction heavy stuff. And yeah, with like shutting down Bluepoint, I think it's Sony kind of freaking out because look at all of the live service games they canceled, and then look at how the existing ones are performing. It's like, okay, how many good live service games do you have right now? And it's like, well, you have Helldivers, and currently they're kind of in deep due to mismanagement, not really knowing what to do with their project. You have Marathon, which is now considering testing a PvE mode this season, which I thought was kind of funny. You know, the same community of people who were like, oh, you need to get good and let me beat your ass so that I can... Okay, thank you, game. I wanted it to be stuck on corpses. This is an interesting turn of events. Like, they sat here and talk all this crap, and now their game is struggling, so they're like, okay, we have to do this. Oh, I'm just stuck. Come on, get up. I know you want to. This is the weirdest bug. And I don't think this will solve it. Oh, it did. Well, at least we got it fixed. Yeah, it's always investors messing with things. And I had to laugh because I saw a bunch of people talking about it, and they're like, why would you see something making money, put money into it, and then turn around and be like, now I want to change things? It's like, no, if you got something good going, let it keep going. Let it ride. Don't be like, nah, I gotta change it. I'm gonna be the great savior who figures out how to make even more money. It's like, no. Just let things pan out as they will. I don't think anybody's gonna be like. I remember seeing, I think I talked about before, but Warren Buffett talk about how he invests in companies, and he just flat out said, yeah, if I see something that I like, or a company that I like the direction they're going, I put money in. If they start going in a direction I don't like, I take my money out. And it's that simple. You don't need to change things. You are essentially giving a company money to turn your money into more money. Why start screwing with the formula to try to make even more money off it when you don't know if your idea works? Especially when it's something as radical as, let's get rid of all the upper management. Oh. I thought I had to find a way out. Here I was wrong. Great, now I have to look at all the other hanging corpses to see if I miss anything. Yeah, and that's the thing, is you have to look at how many times investors have made companies change things and how many times it's gotten worse. You don't have to be like a statistician to look at it and be like, oh, I think the odds are kind of against us if we do this. But it's been said time and again, they don't care about longevity, they care about essentially flipping companies and stocks as fast as possible. You know, buy for $1 today, sell for $5 tomorrow. I'm actually going to put a thing down because I don't like the number of zombie guys down here. I bet they're super weak to fire. Game, can I please lock on? Thank you. Watch as it hits something. Yep. This game does not have FromSoft level hitboxes where you can thread the needle with anything. Oh yeah, well, I don't think Tom Clancy games turned out bad due to shareholders. I think it was Ubisoft wanting to shift the design to something, I guess, more casual friendly. Which, I mean, that's an entire discussion unto itself. How often games try to cater to large audiences and as a result lose their entire identity. Oh yeah, that's why I'm happy when I do see games that actually buy back their freedom and get out of the public space. Okay, you got me. You good now? Mr. Dead Man? And sadly, it's kind of the curse of, like, the stock market isn't inherently a bad thing. Because it's more or less just like, hey, would you like to give us money so we can do more? You get a cut in return. As a concept, that is completely reasonable. Like, I don't think anybody can really fault that. It's just the actual application of it is terrible. Because you have companies shorting stocks and just every dumb idea you can imagine. It practically ends up being people playing with, like, the house money for all the negatives that has going for it. Because sadly, I think if it weren't shareholders messing with things in the industry, it would be publishers being the next big problem. But at this point, who even knows? Yeah, human greed. It's like, who knows how publishers at this point would be, considering, you know, EA is being sold to the Saudis, Activision belongs to Microsoft. Weird times. Oh. Very cool. Interesting how this guy essentially just got Capra demoned and turned from a boss into just a generic enemy within like 15 feet of his boss fight. Yeah, not being in touch with reality is a big part of it. Not understanding development, I think, is the biggest part. That's why I like when you find studios who actually are like, yeah, we just let creative people create things, and it's been working out pretty well. It's like, yeah, it's amazing what happens when people who have passion get to do what they want to do. I probably should have checked for memories that whole time. Okay, where are you taking me now? To a boss fight. Kukujin, we're way too far past that now. Pieta, we're bringing you back. Game? Are you just gonna sit on a black screen? This is a thing. I was about to say I'm skipping, but we had the save thing pop up. Yeah, I'm skipping. Whatever cool cutscene you had, I'm sorry. You had your opportunity and you wasted it. Hello? Give me your soul. Okay, mister, I don't let anybody touch my soul. I like your man catcher. Let's try to heal Pieta a bit. Okay, there's gotta be something up with. There's gonna be a phase 2. I know I have help, but this fight feels weird. Do we get a cutscene this time? Or just more nothing? Okay. Skipping that too. I like this boss design. Kind of reminds me of Ludwig from Bloodborne. Oh, we got the knockdown. Please heal yourself. Never mind, we're good.
Revenants we may be, but one's most blessed.
Wahoo! Give me that memory. Or not. Yeah, I'm gonna fast travel back here. Because this is acting funky. And I can get a lot of levels. Yeah, and that's the big thing is passion projects. Even when it's like a low, like graphical quality game, you can tell that there is more like spirit in it. And they're not made to just chase a trend and be kind of slop. Ah, there we go.
You see it in their eyes, don't you?
Be quiet.
You can strut around in your grand armor with your imperious voice and your oh so unshakable faith and you can maim and murder anyone our little black heart desires.
I said be quiet!
But you're only embarrassing yourself, like some talentless child mummer. They don't respect you or fear you, no matter what you do to them. They all see clearly through your pathetic facade to the powerless, hypocritical coward you truly are.
Enough!
Shh, sweet brother. You should get some rest.
Alright, let's do a quick run, see if we can find another vestige. There should be one somewhere down here. Because this should split off to a new location. Nope, it does not. Looked like there was going to be like a set of steps down leading somewhere. No, that's just dead. Can any of these be opened? I don't think so. This feels like it was just an optional fight. Okay. What does the flickering flail do? Another mace. It's a flail. God, that lighting change. So this is certainly an option. Oh, I guess you can come down from another direction?
Ivan. Passed out for a moment.
Oh, sorry. That bastard Tancred got a bit carried away during our last chat, but it's for what he's done to you that I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, forget about that. Do you regret it?
Regret what?
Us?
Oh, not for a single second. I wouldn't change a thing.
Not even the capture and the torture.
Aye. All right, maybe that.
think that's an upgrade. And this is dead end. Hang on, I'm gonna look again, just in case. I feel like it's a dead end because obviously they're not gonna put more here, but yeah, that's just a dead end. It's kind of cool getting like the memories of Byron's story, but I feel like him just explaining it to you covered everything. Is this gonna go floor by floor? That'd be kind of cool. It is not. I feel like whenever a game brings up like a dead wife, they always at some point talk about it. It's too big of a plot point for every character to just avoid. Alright, let's go check out that vestige, or remembrance. I figure it'll be his armor, his weapon, maybe a spell? Okay, so we have his shield, his man catcher, that's cool. Physical holy wither damage, strength, agility, and radiant scaling, and then bleed. Hey, Radiant Guardian. Kinda weird that that's put behind a boss, considering I think another one, I think the Umbral one is just something that we can buy. Anything else new?
Bearer of the lamp,
Yeah,
like
you can just buy Umbral
I
Guardian.
serve, until her embrace.
Need to find more glass. I haven't found any lately. Wonder what the mirror even does. Yeah, that might be a fun one to try out. Then there's nothing here for me. Oh, except this. We can get an upgrade.
Our holy work continues, Lampbearer. Fellow sanctified vessel, may Aureus' divine radiance flow through me and into you.
What's next level look like? 3?
Our holy work continues,
2 again.
Lampbearer. Let Aureus' will be done.
I probably missed the shards. I might look and see. Knowing my luck, it's just like one spot that I noticed and told myself, oh yeah, I'll go back there, and then just never went back. But I think I'm going to call it for tonight's stream. We got a lot done. Got this whole area cleared. Got the tower, got the whole boss fight. I just realized you have the fingers right there, and then the eclipse. That looks exactly like, well, not exactly, but very similar to the eclipse from Berserk. Which is a very neat thing to notice. But yeah. Done for tonight. Tomorrow is going to be Jurassic World Evolution 2. Hopefully we get San Diego done. I'm tired of being in San Diego. California is hell in reality and in video games, it seems. And then next week will be... Why am I drawing a blank? Alien Dark Descent, more of this. Same thing, keep cycling until something's done, then figure something out. But that's all for tonight. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the like button. Helps out the channel a lot. Lets me see which one. Let me know what you want to see more of. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Lets you know when I go live, when videos go out, all that good stuff. And I will see you tomorrow.